Hello, I'm Mr.YRal Jainam Mehta, and today I'm happy because I made the red claw bass. Yes, that is the case. So first of all, without wasting much time, I'll show you the original track, then I'll show you the bass in the track, then I'll show you what I recorded for that bass, and then I'll show you what I edited and what I did to get the bass I made. So the original playing in 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm talking about this bass. Now I recorded this red claw. I know that is very bad quality of an audio, but I don't have a microphone and I don't need a microphone. That's right. And I edited this thing to make something like this. Red claw. I know that sounds good. Right. So I'm going to build the whole sound for you. So let's open a new Harmor. It would have a default patch in it. Okay, first offhand you need a few things, which is you need to have somebody saying red claw. Any quality, it does not matter. Like, I made it out of a very shitty quality, but it's up to you if you want to, whatever you want to use. This technique is important, not the words. So this is what I recorded at first. Red claw. That's what I did. And now what I have to do to get that sound. What did I do to get that sound? Okay, so first of all I went to the image tab in the default patch. I switched on the link. I switched the second part B also on. Okay, in the image tab I dragged it over here in the image tab directly. I did the same thing for part B and I had both of them running on together. Yes. Now since I've turned this link on, what it means is that whatever changes I do to any of the part, either A or B, all the changes would be copied to the other part without me having to go and change each and everything. First thing, go to the part where you say red claw by using the time thing here. Yeah. Turn the mix all the way up, turn the format a bit down to about 11 o'clock or something like that. Turn both of these on. Go to the pitch section now. In that part, what did I do? Yeah, in that part, what you have to do is the detune, you have to put the ratio 2:1 and the frequency ratio 1:2. Woo, that's simple. Now you increase the unison order all the way up, and the pan for the pitch up, and also the thickness a bit down, and the phase all the way up. I don't know what this actually does. If you want to know, refer to Seamless. He knows this machine pretty well. I don't know it that good, but I got there and that's why I'm showing you how I got there. Okay, so the other things are now go to the FX tab. In the FX tab, turn on the compression and switch the mode to burning. Lower down the lows. This is in my case, like my recorded vocals. It's up to you, and you have to mess with these things till you get the right sound for your audio sample, or yeah, for your audio sample. But for me, this thing works well. Lowering down the lows a bit, not too much, increasing the mids and increasing the highs usually. Now you also want some reverb, but make sure to reduce the wetness level because that's how I use it. Like, that's what I prefer. It's up to you, absolutely up to you. So yeah, now for my patch I needed to change the pitch by bit. It's up to you if you want to change it, but I think you would want to record it in such a way that you would not have to mess with the pitch later on. I was just messing around and I was not serious with this patch, but then too I made it. So you record the patch, that when you record the patch, do it in that way that you mean it actually. That's what I'm saying, I think. Yeah. Now, one part is done. Now you need to draw notes. Like, the reason why we switched these guys on here is for the portmanteau. It would allow you to slide between the notes. I drew two notes very quickly, which is F and D, F4 and D4. Like F4 would slide onto D4. I know it's a huge time to slide, but that worked fine with me, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm not like, I'm just copying it now, pasting it over here. I'll just solo this. So after all these things, what I have just now sounds something like this. Yeah, it is not that perfect, but it is already sounding good. Now you have to route it through any channel, the one you prefer. I am routing it to the fifth one because I have a vocodex going on there. Okay, I'll tell you. In the vocodex, you route it through the fifth track or any of your track and open a vocodex. Then you put the modulator and cursor both to 0. That means it would modulate itself. I think that's what it does. You need 50 bands for it. Order to 2, that's good. And the bandwidth, you should turn it all the way up. You need 2 unison voices. The unison panning to about 1/4 of a circle, and the unison shift to about 11 o'clock. For my case, I had a very high low end, so I reduced it a bit, but it's up to you. So now it would sound something like this. So that means you just build a patch. Now you can save it and stuff. I'll put this up for free download, but that would be on my page, and you know what to do. You have to like my page to get access to the free downloads. There's a lot of stuff in there, like the monster bass and the try it out screeches and stuff like that. I think you would like it. So my page is facebook.com/mr.yral, which is mr.yral. So that's it for today. Once more, I'll show you the thing how it sounds. Sorry. What's wrong? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. And this is what I did. And after this tutorial, you could also do it. I know this was a very fast tutorial, and so that's it. See you till next time. Facebook.com/Mr.YRal. Don't forget to subscribe, I would love it. And thank you very much. Good days. Goodbye.